So let me talk to you.
Listen here, Van Dam. You might want to take it easy with the tough talk. Only last week I dropped your boy on his head, and if you want, I'll drop you with a BFT right here, right now.
It's a level playing field, and LA Knight is looking to finish this off. If he can pin the champion, that will be a huge statement. He weathered the storm and now has a win over both Kane and RVD. He's done it.
Welcome, everyone, to another special VPW presentation. And boy, it's going to be a big one. The megastar LA Knight goes one-on-one with Rob Van Dam for the TV title. And it's an Extreme Rules match. LA Knight is on a tear at the moment and has pinned both RVD and his sidekick Kane in back-to-back weeks. But if there's one match type that favors RVD, it's this one. It is indeed. Van Dam made his name in Extreme Wrestling. And if you look at the carnage that surrounds the ring, this is going to be one brutal match. This is LA Knight's second title match in VPW, so he knows exactly what's at stake here tonight. Knight previously came up short in the Shockwave main event against The Rock for the VPW World title, suffering a knee injury that sidelined him for weeks. He's had a number of setbacks in his time at VPW, but if we've learned anything, it's that nothing keeps him down. Nothing keeps him down? Boy, do I have a better candidate for that, and he's right in front of you, JR. That's right, the TV champion himself. He's had to face The Undertaker and all of his mind games and still came out on top. Well, he kept the title, sure, but it was only thanks to Kane. You're splitting hairs, JR. Rob Van Dam has been the most dominant champion in VPW and also the longest reigning champion. This crowd don't know how lucky they are. I don't think it's luck. They just know he's not a very good guy. Well, the time for talking is done as the referee shows off tonight's prize. LA Knight wants RVD to hear the crowd, who are very clearly picking a favorite early on. Ho! Van Dam tried to give LA Knight a taste of his own medicine, but Knight was having none of it. Knight takes the champion straight back up off the mat and crushes him with a body slam. Strong start from the contender. He's got the champion leaning on the ropes already. I think this must be exactly how Knight wanted to kick things off. He's giving him no time to rest. But Van Dam, using his acrobatic moveset and the ring to get out of trouble. And I've got to admit, that was impressive. And just like that, the momentum favors the champion as he drills Knight onto the turnbuckle. Oh man! He wants to send him crashing into all the weapons at ringside. They are wasting no time tonight. Oh! Back body drop, and Van Dam looks to the crowd, suggesting, is that the best your guy has got? He's mighty confident, and that's probably why he's done as well as he has. The crowd are not happy. Oh, hold on, King. RVD has gone straight outside, and he's got a steel chair. If it's ringside, you might as well use it. Oh! Knight was waiting for Van Dam and kicked the chair damn near through his head. That backfired spectacularly. Knight scoops Van Dam off the floor. Van Dam battling back. And oh, LA Knight sent crashing into all of the weapons at ringside. Oh, damn, JR. These two men have wasted no time in getting these weapons introduced. And I bet LA Knight is in serious pain. My God! Knight moved out of the way. I have no idea how LA Knight moved out of the way there. He looked down and out. Knight having to use the ring to get back to his feet, taking a moment to look at the carnage caused to his opponent so far. When you bring these weapons into the match, it causes a lot of damage, and fast. These things aren't meant to make contact with a human body. It just shows the risk they are willing to take for that championship. Knight continuing the risk here, going for that infamous shoulder tackle. RVD doesn't know where he is. Oh, Knight lands it, but it looks like he got caught on the ropes. Look at him holding the arm. The ref looks worried.
This doesn't look good, JR. The ref is taking a serious look at that arm.
But look, RVD back to his feet, realizing he can strike. And you know he won't pass up that opportunity.
That's why he's remained champion for as long as he has, JR. The true winner's mentality, to win at any cost.
This is brutal. Knight's arm being the point of focus for the champion, and he's not letting up.
Why should he? If LA Knight wants to try and do the high-flying stuff, that's on him. Maybe he should leave it to RVD.
Oh, LA Knight kicks out. There's more fight left in him yet.
Just think of the damage being done to that arm. He wouldn't tap against CM Punk, and he won't quit tonight, but maybe he should. The big one is just too big for LA Knight, it seems.
Well, Van Dam is not going to let up as he goes under the ring to find something else to put the hurt onto LA Knight. And it looks like he's settled on a table.
RVD is the king of extreme. This is his playground. I can't even begin to imagine his plans with these weapons.
Oh my God! He may have killed him. LA Knight smashes an unsuspecting Van Dam in the head with the ladder, and he throws the ladder on a hurt Van Dam. He was not expecting that.
Great way to buy yourself some time, huh?
Looks like he doesn't want time. He wants to inflict some more hurt on the champion. There's a slight grimace on Knight's face. It's clear that arm doesn't feel too good, but it looks like it's not as bad as he first thought. While Van Dam is crushed under the ladder, Knight is getting the tables in the ring, and the crowd love to see the tables.
What the hell is he planning here? He's putting both tables in the ring. The reward could be huge, but the risk is even bigger.
Oh, Van Dam using the Extreme Rules nature of the match as he drops LA Knight with a low blow. Can you believe it?
Hey, what's wrong with that? It's Extreme Rules, so anything goes.
There's no merit in trying to win like that, though.
Listen, JR, when Van Dam walks out of here with the championship and all of the
Oh, sorry to interrupt, but my God! Knight just crunched him with a huge barbed wire board.
LA Knight's first Extreme Rules match, and boy, he's right at home, or what? These two men will be left with scars to remember this match for a long time.
What's Knight got planned now? Checking the arm with a shrug of the shoulders, the crowd right behind him, and oh my! Knight goes flying towards RVD, driving that elbow into the board. Both men laid out cold at ringside, starting to show signs of life in this intense brawl, and the crowd are loving it.
Man, whoever walks out of this as champion thoroughly deserves it. They have shown no regard for their own body in the quest for championship gold, and to me, that makes both men worthy champions.
Struggling to stand, they are still pummeling each other, trading blows, and both men look dazed. But Van Dam's managed to pick up a chair. He throws it at Knight, and oh, super kick! He nearly kicks his damn head off.
This is just non-stop brutality. He's willing to do whatever it takes to keep hold of that title.
The champion now turns to Knight's earlier work and finishes setting up the tables in the ring. This could be the move to put LA Knight out for good.
Both men running on fumes now. Knight looks dazed after that chair super kick.
He's trying to get him up onto the top turnbuckle. What on earth is he planning here?
Look at Knight on the top rope. He's out of it.
Van Dam goes up with him, landing some extra shots for good measure. But no, Knight grabs hold of the champion. He's got him on the top rope.
He's just holding on for dear life.
Oh my God, a modified BFT. Knight slams RVD through the table. Some quick thinking, grabbing hold of the champion on the top rope, and he's crushed him through both tables. We have a new TV champion. LA Knight has finally done it.
That was insane! Knight looked like he was out of it, grabbed hold of the champion, and just threw both of them towards the tables. It's the sort of quick thinking that can be the difference at the highest levels.
Thanks for joining us tonight, folks. Don't forget to like and subscribe as we bring more VPW action with the huge match to crown the first ever tag team champions.